to have him. In September, the community of Orange.
It's going. We've actually got a few seconds.
Okay. United in support of its youth. Schools, local government, community organisations and businesses united in the spirit of the festival to celebrate the diverse cultural elements that continue to enrich their community. The objective is to empower communities in the capacity to provide support for youth through the creation of sustainable partnerships and positive relationship building. That's great on the head. I might just fill this in. I have no budget. I had a great vision, a great dream to bring a community together, to work together closely, to basically create a platform for the youth of Orange around the area to have a voice. Better get on with this. This is a reward launch dinner. A makeshift restaurant, 15 commercial cookery students, 15 food and beverage students, a couple of generous sponsorship bills, and then was our launch dinner for the festival. With around 80 specially invited guests. This was our way of thanking the community, our community partners, whose without their support none of this would have been possible. And we have Laney in the audience. The Orange Community Cultural Hub is a new organisation representing all the different cultural groups in Orange. We invited schools from across the region to participate in a week-long event of activities and events which include concerts, debate, street art, acrobatics, public speaking and educational focused workshops involving music, dance, writing, cooking, painting, photography and filmmaking. These were presented by some of the region's best literary, artistic and culinary talent. Matching the right students with the right workshops was very important. For example, this Capex workshop, I requested that we primarily target hospitality students from schools around the region to ensure them a sense of purpose, interest and relevance to what they were learning back at the school. We utilised this approach across all other workshops and events and activities. We had drumming sessions, there was a World Olympic Day debating, inter-school debating tournament, there was public speaking tournament, and acrobatics, and there was a whole lot of other events during the week. Together for Humanity. The Together for Humanity organisation ran a 2-day program of workshops to improve intercultural understanding and help students explore the wonders and challenges of living with diversity. The diverse team consisting of Anglo, Asian, Sudanese, Israeli and Indigenous Australians conducted activities which provided students of all ages with an opportunity to experience different perceptions of themselves, others and the world they live in. Colour City Creatives President awarding the winners of what were the humble beginnings of what hopefully will turn into a major photographic event. The competition was open to all secondary schools in Orange as part of the festival. Bring together a school, a music shop and a men's shed and you end up with an interesting workshop making homemade one-string guitars whilst helping narrow down the generation gap. And to narrow that gap down further, we rented a bus and offered to pick and drop off residents from 12 local nursing homes after inviting them and their families to come and enjoy a concert showcasing a variety of student performances, and they absolutely loved it. And we'll continue doing that next year.
Yeah, that's great.
Public showcase of student artwork. Student artworks from across the region were displayed in numerous venues across Orange over the festival week. A number of those business owners told me that they experienced an increase in clientele as a result of the artworks being in their businesses. Metro Underground. These three street artists were commissioned to work with a group of students from across Orange to create the first of many train carriages to feature around the Orange district. Each carriage will feature a particular cultural aspect of the community. So it's basically to reflect theme of the festival, which is a community of cultures. Now, culture doesn't just refer to ethnicity, it's everything from winemaking to basically every cooking, you name it, underground youth movements, every aspect of what makes a culture colourful and dynamic. So any sector of the community can sponsor a carriage. This is Annie Gallagher Migrant Services Partnership with the school and the festival. It's a circle of understanding. It's an opportunity for different representatives of the community to have a voice again and to voice their concerns and basically have a dialogue where they can dream of what they want for their community. The next few slides showcasing some of the other community events and to give a sense that the success of such events only ever comes down to the strength and quality of relationships and partnerships and the willingness for the community building from within the community itself. This is a cultural festivity day we had to finish off the festival, and one of the highlights of the festival I felt personally was a hangi. We had a hangi, and the beautiful thing about that event was that I managed to bring together the South Pacific Island community of Orange and the Indigenous community. They worked closely together and basically both had different ways of constructing a hangi, but they worked together and came up with a new version, which is a great way. So instead of using stones, they use these baskets and metal to generate heat. Thank you very much.